candles. I haven't put my candles on. Ow. Oh, I mean, that just completes it, doesn't it? That good evening over everything. There's lighting though. Hi. Oh, is anyone here? Does anyone want to speak to me? I'm just sat alone, looking like I'm at the barber's, eating the latest Game of Thrones. I'm alone. My connection is not unstable. YouTube. I'm over copyright right now. Like, dress with friggin' everything. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and see what people are up to, see how they're spending their Friday night. So we all lock down. We all look at my hair. Jeez, I'm gonna have to shave it all off. It's thinning so bad, honestly. Balding, I mean, Jesus Christ, you know, it's just like too much. Hey, Ellie. Yeah, I'm all right. I just feel, you know, you just feel like a bit crap. Like, and then it didn't help that the friggin' Game of Thrones reaction. Then they were like, hey, do you want us to block it for the 8th time? And I was like, oh, yes, please. That'd be amazing. Not. Anyway, so I tried to re-upload part 2 about 25,000 times. YouTube's like having it. So I've disputed it. So I'm sorry, guys. We're just going to have to wait until it comes back. Hey, Caroline, are you okay? How are we? Sorry, I think with the mouth closed. Hi, Katie. How's everyone doing? Are we feeling pumped for Friday night? Anyone got any plans? I haven't. And I can't watch any friggin' horror films because I'm saving them all for the live stream next month. So I'm bloody bollocks. Yes, true, Ali. It is now my little setup. Did I tell you about this? There's a candle there. You probably can't see it. It's behind the actual candle. I spent £10 on that. Didn't bloody work. Then I went to another shop. £3, same candle. Fuming. Anyway, go and see how cool my mask is. Make sure you look at this. Oh. Boom. Hi. Make it fashion, guys, yeah? You're going to wear it, make it fashion. And it's lovely. Look at this, lovely layered. You take this bit out and wash it. Fabulous. Though it did take 4 months for this to arrive from Etsy, but then I ended up getting it for free, so you can't complain. Can't complain. What's everyone up to tonight then? I want to watch some scary stuff. Maybe not like films, but you know, like creepiest things caught on camera. I'm in a mood to be scared to death. You know, when you just like need that time in your life. Gogglebox. I love Gogglebox. Do you know, I bloody emailed them. I was like, listen, loves, I think I'd be great on Gogglebox. I said, look, I've got a reaction channel. On the One Show in Sky News. Did I hear from them? Did I, bollocks? I'm obviously too famous. Jokes aside. So have you decided what shows you're going to react to next? So obviously The Boys is going to come. I'm waiting until Monday, I think. I'm going to start filming reactions to that on Monday. I'm waiting for a new chair because this chair, you can't even see it. It's like so low and it's crap at my desk. So I'm waiting for a new chair and new headphones because, well, I've got these Beats headphones that I've got 3 years. Look, they're falling apart. I like them, but obviously they didn't look great on camera. So I bought some other headphones to wear for camera, just because, you know, I'm trying to be presentable for you guys. So The Boys, definitely. I know a lot of people have asked for Lucifer, so I might look into that. I need to look though at Netflix and how they deal, because obviously, and of course, I'm doing The Haunting of Bly Manor as well. So definitely The Boys and The Haunting of Bly Manor will start coming out mid-October. Once a week will do. I'll try. What date are we looking at? Let me see if I can see. So if we say, I'm saying this now, but I don't have to see. Possibly if we, maybe the first episode for The Boys, the week of the 5th of October, like maybe the Monday or the Tuesday, the 5th or the 6th, and then I'll try my best to get the first episode of The Haunted of Bly Manor out on the day it opens, and then we'll do that every Friday, then an episode of The Haunted. Hi, Unknown, how are you? Thanks for Love Heart. Love Heart back. Hang on. Katie, did Roch listen to Mr. Nightmare on YouTube? Some creepy stories in there. I think I've seen some of his stuff, have I? Let me have a look. Mr. Nightmare. Also, I'm getting a new webcam, guys, because this webcam shit comes on the laptop. It's dreadful. So, well, hopefully this one I've ordered arrives on Monday and it's decent. We shall see. Obviously, I'll be using it every bloody day, so I need something that's half decent anyway. Sorry, I was looking for Miss Nightmare, wasn't I? Hi, Smeek. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy the reactions. It means a lot. Have I seen it? No, I haven't seen it. I think I've seen some of his bits, Katie, but I don't think I've seen all of them. So I'll put that on my list of things to watch tonight. Just anything. I used to love watching I like Sam and Colby. Sam and Colby, I don't know if you guys know who they are. They do like... Sorry, what is this? Have we got any creepy music we can put on? Not that I'm like planning on doing a seance or anything live on screen, but, you know, something just a bit more ambient. What's this? Oh, this is ambient. What was I going to say? Can't remember. Sorry, yes, Sam and Colby. I love watching their videos where they go to haunted places and things like that. I just love creepy stuff. Hello, George. Did you see The Umbrella Academy? I think you would like it. I haven't seen it. I've seen clips of it. I think it was the newest season or one of the episodes. This light's really bright. Let me turn it down. Sorry, hang on. Oh, Jesus, that's the other light. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. You don't want to see that. Is this any better? Oh, that's a bit better. I saw I've seen bits of it because Trixie and Katia, who do Queens That Like to Watch on the Netflix YouTube channel, I watched that and I saw some bits from that, but I haven't watched it properly, so I know it looks good anyway. I like what's his name? The Irish actor who was in Misfits. He's in that show. What's his name? What's his name? Michael Sheen, is it? Is it Michael Sheen? Let me Google it. Does anyone know the guy, the tall Irish guy? I don't think he's Irish in that. Not Michael Sheen. Michael Sheen's friggin' Twilight, isn't he? Robert Sheenan. Thanks, Chad. I knew I was close. I wasn't half off. Robert Sheenan, yeah, I really like him. I think he was hilarious in Misfits. So I'll put it on the watch list. We'll see. I know a lot of people want me to watch Lucifer as well. So I want to try and I want to see what's coming out, like new stuff that's coming out as well. You know, because the problem is my YouTube channel's like, I'll tap off onto what Ellie said there. How many years is it now since you started your channel? 4 years in December. Yeah, 2007. Is it? 2016. Well, the channel I've had for years, actually. I used to have another channel before this. And then I started this one. I was like trying to be the next. What's his friggin' name? So Ella's brother. Joe. What's his name? Oh my god, I'm so rubbish today with names. What's fucking Zoe Sugg? Joe Sugg. I was trying to be the next Joe Sugg. That never worked out. But I started doing reactions. 3 years ago. I think, yeah, so, yeah, 4 years. On the 8th of December, it'll be 4 years since I started reactions. Isn't that sad? 4 years, and basically all I've reacted to is Game of Thrones. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm so ready for some new stuff. I tell you. I want to do, like, I'm going to do some, like, movie reactions. Obviously, you know, like, where you could, similar to, like, a lot of other YouTubers I've seen do them, but, you know, like, where you watch film and then you cut it down to, like, say, half an hour. Because that was originally what I was going to do with Horror October. And then I was like, well, the thing is, I've seen all those films, so it's not like, I didn't want you to think I was giving you, like, a fake reaction, because apparently I'm not true, debunk that. But, yeah, so I think in the future, because there's a lot of films I haven't seen, like famous films and stuff, so I'm always thinking maybe I should just give them a watch. So I think that's something I definitely want to do. So I don't want to overload myself with TV shows, because I want to leave room for other forms of reactions. I don't want this just to be like a TV show reaction channel. No issue against those, but I'm looking to expand, branch out, you know? So do movie reactions, TV show reactions, trailer, video reactions. We'll have to celebrate. Yeah, we can. I don't know what we'll do. We can bake a cake. Besides Game of Thrones, what is your favourite show? So I really like American Horror Story. I like the writing lets it down sometimes, not as much as Game of Thrones did, but Ryan Murphy's not very good at doing endings to shows. So it starts off really great and you're like, oh my God. And then the last couple of episodes, it's like so rushed and just so. But I love scary stuff. So that is one of the reasons that I like that show. I used to love The Walking Dead. Like, I've met Melissa McBride so many times. She follows me on Twitter. She has done since she only had about 9,000 followers. She's got 900,000. I used to love that. And I love Ross Marquand. I got my pillow. I'm sitting on the pillow. Where's the pillow? Oh, here. This is Ross. So I've met him a few times as well. He's so nice. So I used to love that. I do enjoy it, but it's not one of my favourite shows anymore. So I'll probably say American Horror Story is my favourite show. What about you guys? What's everyone else's favourite shows apart from Game of Thrones? Oh no, I've eaten all the Percy pigs, guys. It's alright, George, you're a fat pig anyway. I hope one day all the COVID stuff is over, we can have a meeting. I mean, I'd be so down for that. That's what I was going to say about the 4-year anniversary. I think maybe we could do it on the 5th anniversary of the reactions when COVID is no more. The Last Kingdom. Yeah, I haven't seen The Last Kingdom, actually. I know a lot of you guys recommended it. Love Sherlock Mel, one of my favourites as well. I did really enjoy that. You is great. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I know the basis of it, but I've never seen it. I know that a lot of people, excuse me, a lot of people like it. Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, I know a couple of friends actually who watched Sons of Anarchy. I remember years ago when I was like, maybe even 8 years ago. Was it how long? It must be. I think it was Sons of Anarchy they were talking about. They really love that show. Never seen that. Never seen Twin Peaks. Lost. I have not seen Lost, but I do know the ending. Because remember, my mum used to watch it religiously, and she said, don't watch it, it's rubbish, this is the ending. And I was like, okay. Katie, I love it. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, especially when you don't want to take anything seriously. Actually, one of my favourite comedy shows to watch, it's a British show, and it's like kind of underrated. It's like sort of a cult show, but I definitely recommend it if anyone can ever find it. It's called Nighty Night. Now, it's really, really dark comedy. Like the basis of the story is about a woman whose husband's dying of cancer, and she basically chucks him in as to marry the next door neighbour. But It is generally one of the funniest shows ever, but you have to have a dark sense of humor to enjoy it. Stranger Things, yes, I love Stranger Things. I'm interested to know when the next season will be out. Probably next year now. I would have thought they would have brought it out this year. I mean, Netflix had so much stuff coming recently, like so much content. Like Disney Plus is like quaking in its boots right now. What else have we got? Yeah, Lost will forever be the number one. Hello, May. How are you doing? Peaky Blinders. Yeah, I've never seen Peaky Blinders either. There's so many shows I haven't seen. Like, I'm funny with shows. Like, I get obsessed with, like, you know, I'll focus on certain shows and just be obsessed with those, but never, like, there's so many shows I haven't seen that everyone's like, oh my god, how long have you seen that? Same with Game of Thrones. I've never seen that before. The Crown, yes. I love The Crown, and I'm so excited for Series 4. Like, oh my god. I'm Not Okay With This was great, but then they cancelled it. I'd never heard of that. I'm Not Okay With This. What's that about? Carolina, tell me. The best comedy has to be Scrubs, I may say. Yeah, I see, I've never seen Scrubs either. I think it used to be on. Like, I may have, like, flicked through it on the channel, but I've never physically, like, sat down and watched an episode. Dead to Me is amazing documentary from Netflix. Yeah, my mum said my mum watched the first series of that and she said she really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm funny with comedies. I'm so obsessed with like Dara. The like comedies like sort of pass me by unless they're, you know, dark comedies. You need to see The 100. I know I've heard a lot about this show, The 100. I've never seen that either. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone. It's not gonna blow up. I'm refreshing your channel every 10 minutes to check if 8 part. You know, I know, well, as I've named it. I mean, it says it takes up to 30 days for this friggin' copyright thing to be done. But I will keep you updated if I hear anything. But I've tried to edit it down like 6 times. It literally, in the end, became like nothing. Part 1 was part 2 was just crap. I was like, this isn't worth it. So I had to dispute it because I was like, but obviously I'm releasing the episodes every day now. I mean, to be honest, obviously, I wonder, can I have what's name on here? I was going to say, can I share my screen? Because we could just watch. I've got the footage here. We can just watch it, but I can't share my screen. How annoying. Sorry, guys. Can't wait to see Diana in The Crown. Yes. Love Diana. Did I tell you I was writing a musical about Princess Diana, right? Writing a musical about Princess Diana to the songs of Steps. For those of you who don't know, Steps were a band, like a line dance band in the 90s, early noughties. And this thing, I made a Twitter account for it called One for Sorrow. It blew up. Like, I had all these news outlets emailing me asking about it. I had friggin' the band the other day thing saying a phone call, which with the band, with them saying, oh yeah, we've heard about it, we're not affiliated with it. I was like, oh, awkward. Anyway, sorry, I went off. Dead to Me was surprisingly awesome. I'm excited for most of the scary movies on your lineup. Yeah, it should be good. I'm excited for Horror October. I love scary films. They're the best. Hi, Karen. How are you? Grace, have you seen Hannibal, the TV show? It's really dark and it's so good. I haven't. I think I have watched the first episode when it aired, but I haven't watched it fully, no. I think to this before, but have you ever watched Breaking Bad? I haven't watched Breaking Bad, and Joshua, I'm not going to be watching Breaking Bad. Maybe one day, but my thing with Breaking Bad was that it just got so, everyone was talking about it so much, and like as a principal thing, I was like, do you know what? I'm not going to watch it. And I stand by that, Joshua. I'm not going to watch it until the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. 13 Reasons Why is great. Yeah, you see, again, I watched 13 Reasons. I watched the first 2 episodes of 13 Reasons Why. Didn't do it for me. I was just like, sorry. I love your reaction videos. Thank you, Kendrick. That is very kind. I enjoy doing them. Well, I do, but Game of Thrones, the second time around, really dragged. I'm sorry, guys. You can probably tell in some of my reactions. By the end, I'm like, this would like, freak out. You're missing out if you didn't watch Breaking Bad. I've heard. I may watch it in the future. I'm not reacting to it. It's too much. Far too much. Saying I haven't watched Breaking Bad. OC May hasn't watched Breaking Bad either. And Karen, I'm with you, George. I'll never watch Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is one of the best shows I've ever seen. I thought the same way as you and wasn't interested because of the hype, but it's so well written. Maybe I'll watch it, but I won't react to it. It's just I need a break from reacting to really long TV series. Hi, PC Gaming. How are you? Thanks for coming along. Breaking Bad is the best. I'm sorry. I'm sure it is. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Vishra says, I'm a huge Daenerys and Drogon fan just like you. I'm curious to know how you would like to have ended the storyline for Dany. How I would have liked it. Look, I didn't have an issue with, if you want to call it the Mad Queen thing, you can, but I didn't have an issue with what happened. My issue is with the way that it was dealt with. I didn't like the fact that she the way it all turned out for her. I would have had no issue with her doing what she did. I didn't mind that. The one thing I'm really annoyed is that she never got to sit on the fucking throne. If she'd sat on the throne before Jon had killed her, then I probably would have been all right. But what would have been great, actually, could you imagine this? If he'd stabbed and she fell back onto the throne, and then Drogon burns the throne, but also burns her, and then they both go up together. I'm so excited you're having Niall on next month. You two together will be hilarious. Yeah, I love Niall. He's so funny. I discovered him when he was doing his. I think. Well, me and some other reactors are in a little not WhatsApp group, Facebook Messenger group, and so it's like me, Lee and Duke, Seska Says, Stephen reacts, and reacts as well, and they're obviously all big Doctor Who fans. I love Doctor Who. I've never reacted to it, and they're like, "Oh, this new guy's reacting to Doctor Who. Let's see it." So I saw it was the episode this season just gone, episode 6, I think, or 5. And I was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" He was so funny. So yeah, and then he ended up joining our little messenger group, and yeah, he's great. Did you see Killing Eve? I haven't seen Killing Eve. No, I know the first season. The first season that was written by what's her name? Fleabag. But I haven't seen it. No, although the main actress Jodie Comer is from Liverpool, which is 10 minutes away from where I was born. Have you ever watched Cursed on Netflix? I haven't watched Cursed on Netflix. No, although I have seen it keep coming up on Netflix. Will you consider watching Lost? I know you know the ending, but it's not about that. I don't know. Just because I know that, like, it's just, I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it as much. I don't know. And I know a lot of people said, like, and I know American Mum said as well, she watched it, but like towards the end, it just got a little bit weird. So I don't know. I'm so excited. Oh, I've already read your. Yeah, okay, so I can't even see what I'm reading. PC Game is pretty good. Thanks. How you doing? I'm doing all right, PC Game, and I'm trying, soldiering through. Although, to be honest, I was like, oh my god, Game of Thrones is everywhere. I don't get it. Yeah, Karen, I know what you mean. I was the same. I was like, who's this Jon Snow fellow, and why is it so amazing that he's come back to life? Because that's the only thing I knew going into Game of Thrones. Ellie says, what I want to see is your script and your version of Game of Thrones be recreated live. My version of Game of Thrones just be cool. Well, I suppose like this season of Game of Thrones is a Game of Starks, man, just be a Game of Targaryens. But I'm really excited for House of the Dragon. Kurtcheek, part 2 got blocked and about 7 times. So I'm waiting for it to be unblocked. I tried to edit it down several times and they kept saying no. So I've now disputed it. So hopefully in the next couple of days, we shall see. It should come up. I know it's annoying because I'm obviously releasing the reactions every single day. And there's only 2 more days left of Game of Thrones reactions. Just realised that. But yeah, so it is being disputed. It is in the process. Hi, Super Harrow Bros. How are you? I'm doing all right. Glad to see you here. Hey, Endless Galaxy. How's it going? Lost is not. Katie says Lost is not worth it, in my opinion. I knew the ending turn just wasn't into it like everyone else because I couldn't spoil it for them. Yeah. I know, it's like... Kendrick says, Daenerys of the House Targaryen, first of her name, the Unburnt, Queen of the Andals, the Royan, and the First Men, Queen of the Marine, Khaleesi of the Great Grassy, Protector of the Realm. We stand. Any more plans of doing more reactions with Lee? I thought you two had great back and forth. Maybe. I mean, it's difficult because Lee's working a lot and I'm sort of like doing my other stuff now, so I don't see him as much. But maybe in the future, we'll see. Do you think there will be a sequel to Game of Thrones and it will be resurrected by Red Priestesses, Drogon, Tucker, East? Somebody said that they were going to do this. I don't think, if they do, obviously it won't be David and Dan writing it. I don't know how Amelia would feel about coming back. I know she loves the character and obviously she wanted her to be doing well, but I feel like she's now laying to rest the character of Daenerys in her mind. So I'm not sure if that will happen. Do you know, I thought it was you, Harry. You know what I was thinking? I thought that name rings a bell. Harry Oak to Bros. I'm doing great. Harry, me and Harry went to university together. I miss you, Harry. How are you doing? I thought that was your thing. And then I can't remember what. And then I was going to say, but then I was like, I don't want to be like that awkward person. Like, Harry, is that you? If it wasn't you. So, hi, Harry. Is the pumpkin alive? Everything's alive. And there's no such thing as an inanimate object. But no, it's not. It's plastic. I haven't bought my I'm going to buy my pumpkins this weekend, I think. I tend to buy about 30 of them because I'm extreme. So, yeah. I just think that in episode 6, season 8, we should have had discovered that Bran controlled everyone in Game of Thrones. Even the Red Weddings are basically making Dany go that way for Bran to be king. That's what I mean. I'm just kind of like, why does it make him a good king? Because he doesn't want it. Like, surely there should be no king then, because he's not making, like, he doesn't feel anything. So I didn't get it, but hey ho. Well, Coach says, what I did not like about the finale of season Game of Thrones was that Dany went from fan show. Yeah, exactly, in one episode. I would have loved, and people keep saying, all these people that obviously hate Daenerys, like, oh, you guys never saw it from the beginning. He was always like this. I understand that she had those tendencies, but for us to go like, in 5 seconds, I'm like, guys, come on. And they cut out a really important scene in episode 4, the episode Last of the Starks, where she has like a little fun conversation with oh my god, why everyone's name's leaving me? Friggin' Missandei. Jesus, sorry guys. And they cut it out. How are you doing? Are you doing well? Anything bothering you? Everything's bothering me. No, I'm fine. Sometimes you just have crap days, you know. It's like just you got to soldier through them, haven't you? But I'm doing all right. There's people out there that are doing a lot worse than me, so it's all good. Smile, though your heart is aching. I love these reaction series. Yeah, it's been really great. It took me so long to edit. Literally, we finished recording last November. It's now nearly October, so it's nearly taken me a year to edit. But I just got so bummed out by the end of Game of Thrones. I was just like, I was like, oh, I can't leave it because there's still so many people that want to watch the reactions, so I had to soldier through. And that's why I'm just like, here you go, have one every day now. Get out of my life. I'm good, just tired. I'm always glad to see one of your reactions pop on my subscription boss, that you're still doing well. I am. We'll have to try and meet you up soon, Harry, when all of this goes to shit. Yes? I'm just doing a live stream, but it's okay. It's Lee, so everyone can say hello to you. Is the door open? I can't remember. Everybody. It's Lee. It's YouTube. People like you, remember. You do have a reaction series on there.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Lee says hi. Sorry, Lee.
Hi.
Hi, Lee. Everyone says hi. Greetings from Germany. See, look, everyone's saying hello. Wow.
Oh, hi. Hi, everyone. I just came to talk to George. I didn't know he was doing his live stream.
Look at all the love for you, Lee.
Oh, that's nice. Is that because they've seen me on the Game of Thrones thing?
Yeah, because this is the YouTube. These are subscribers.
I know, but I didn't know if they were to you or...
Yeah. Everyone says hello. No, we're just talking about the Game of Thrones reactions because we've only got 2 more left that drop tomorrow and the finale drops on So, what did you think of the finale?
Well, you'll have to wait to see what I thought of the finale.
Yeah, it's
It was.
He's on the right team, guys. Sorry, I'll just say that.
yeah. Can't say too much, can we?
No.
All right. Well, I'll let you get on with this.
I'll message. Yeah, when I'm done, I'll pop
Okay.
in. All right.
Bye.
That's it. Oh, where's my thing on it? Hang on, guys. Sorry, let me just shut this out. Oh, I can't get it out. I had chocolate in the pumpkin, but now it's stuck. Anyway. Oh. It's nice to see that Lee gets all this love. I'm saying, yeah, you'll have to see his reaction to the finale, though. He's on the right team, so don't worry, guys. In the end of the episode, Bran, which controls the Ravens to find Drogon, Dany would be resurrected by Kinvara, opening a cliffhanger if possible. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I suppose they did it to make us Game of Targaryen fans think, oh, there's a possibility. So, we'll see. We'll see. I really wanted a Dany cliffhanger too. That would have been incredible. I know. I would have liked. I think that would have been a good way to end it with her bringing, like it ending with her eyes opening, Dany's eyes opening, and then just boom. But you can't always get what you want. Oh, my tea's gone cold now. But yeah, I don't know what to say now. I'm all perplexed because Lee walked in. Or just Dany not dying at all. Yeah, that would have been nice. But, I mean, you know, we need to make a spooky playlist. We do. You should have where's my candle? Should have a seance. This house is haunted. And this Galaxy says, I remember first seeing you, the pure reaction and tears when you watched Dany. I related to you so much at that moment, and I've been watching your videos since then. Since I first met Dany? It's so funny, yeah, because I'm sure people just... Obviously, it was different because when season 8 came out, and season 7, obviously there was a lot of people who hadn't watched my Game of Thrones journey reactions, which is fine. Through the new when I was watching it live, so people really get my love for Dany, but it was like one of the main reasons that pushed me through. So in the beginning, then obviously I loved the show and I wouldn't change it for the world. And yes, season 8 was a bit rubbish, but altogether I thought it was a brilliant show. Did you ever have a paranormal experience? I've had so many paranormal experiences, mate. Jesus Christ, I couldn't list them all. Not just in this house, but in general. I've had a lot. So I don't know if something's following me or ghosts just like me. I'm born on Halloween. I don't know. If you had to die, she would have in episode 3 to sacrifice. I know. I thought that was what was going to happen. But yeah. And then, you know, it would have been right if somebody else had taken the throne in her name. But anyway. My reaction to Game of Thrones is very similar to yours. I'm not proud about it, but I do love when Dany rides Drogon and burns things down. Well, I get told that I'm a fascist for laughing at children being burnt alive and things like that, but people don't realise it's a show. I noticed that somebody had commented on the reaction today saying, are you going to laugh when children burn again? I was like, I don't actually remember laughing in the first instance. I think I was like, oh, like in shock, but I don't remember going, ha, ha, ha. So who knows? 610 is the best episode. Oh, yeah. I think your reaction to 610 was one of the best reactions we've seen so far. Well, thank you very much, Bibbo. That means a lot. Can't wait for House of Dragons. Me too, Gio. Me too. I would have preferred that the White Walkers won and the Night King ended up on the throne and everyone died. That, to be honest, that would seem more fit into the show. I know. I agree with that. My other thing that I was going to say, and hear me out, because I know it's like, at first it's like, oh, but I was going to say if Daenerys didn't get the throne, that Sansa should have got it, and it zooms out of Sansa. Like she's kind of was like, yay, and we see a little something in her eyes, and it plays Cersei saying, when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There isn't a middle ground. And then boom, blackout. Because it's like, oh shit, she's going to end up just like Cersei, a bit of a tyrant. Anyway, when they said no one can kill the Night King, I was like, oh snap. I know, yeah. I was trying to make. I wasn't sure if it made that clear when I was zooming in, or you just thought I was like, but that was. I didn't see the point in Jon's story about his parents. He didn't want to be king. Anyway, I know that it just served as a reason for her to go mad. I would have preferred her to be killed by the Night King. I feel like that would have been a crazy moment. Yeah, it would have been, to be fair. Hi, Jamie. How are you, by the way? It was kind of crazy how they made Dany's post-burn it all down set look kind of Nazi-ish. I know, like, they were really pushing it for the symbolism. They were like, don't forget, she's got a red sigil just like the Nazis. And you're like, all right. Endless Galaxy says, oh my god, people kill people in Game of Thrones. Just water. Dany killing people. Oh my god, she's evil. Double standards. Yeah, people have an issue with her using dragons to kill people, but everyone else has used armies to kill people anyway, so I didn't see what the difference is there. Yeah, I agree. I think Rhaegal should have died, but I would have preferred him to die fighting. But I think Rhaegal should have killed... I think Drogon should have killed Viserion the same way that Drogo killed Viserys, personally. I'd rather see Dany die here, yeah. They made Jon more interesting in season 6 than made him. Yeah, he got so boring. It's not October yet, but I decorated over a month ago. Did you have to send photos, Katie? I want to see. I only did mine the other day because I was on the first day of August. I did mine. First day of August, first day of autumn or fall, which was Tuesday, was it? I can't remember. So how do you feel about Jon Snow now? Do you hate him? I don't like him at all. I hated him at the beginning. I thought he was really boring anyway. Sorry. And then I sort of grew to like him in series towards the beginning of series 5. I was like, oh, okay, I like him. And then obviously died, and I was like, oh my god. And then season 6, I liked him. And then, yeah, season 7, I was like, no, I'm not here for it. Sorry. Not here for it. What time is it? Okay, guys, I'm going to go we'll keep going until 1:45. So another just over 7 minutes or so. So any questions or anything you have, send them my way. Who are you dressing up as this Halloween? Would you like to do a drag version of Dany? Imagine. I wouldn't want to. Maybe I could be a Targaryen, but I don't know if I wouldn't want to ruin Dany like that. I don't know who I'm going to do this Halloween. I have to think. Last year I was the Nun. And the year before that I was Joker. And then what was that before that? I can't even remember. Jesus, time flies. I really wish we would have gotten more footage and scenes of Dany's reaction to losing her dragons. I thought it was kind of glossed over and I wanted to swallow. Yeah, I know. When she lost Viserion, it was sort of like, I heard people commenting saying George is taking this more hit. This is hitting George harder than it hit Daenerys. I suppose she was just in shock. Have you ever met Amelia? If not, how would that meeting go? Your first time seeing her in person? Well, let me tell you about... It even annoys me telling this story. I was in the same building as Amelia. I was staying in a hotel, and it was during London Film Festival, and I'd been invited to London Film Festival to see The Marriage Story with Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson. Brilliant film, Laura Dern. And I was staying in this hotel for it. And I was I was in the having breakfast. The lobby was behind me. There's a big glass wall right behind me here, and the lobby was there. I was facing this way talking to my friend. One of my other friends comes over and says to me, did you know that Emilia Clarke's here? Sorry? She'd gone down because she was seeing a version of it first, which was like a cast screening with everybody else, like all these other celebs. And then I couldn't go down there because they wouldn't let me. I was like, but you don't understand. I was like, I'm George Alexander. King G. That didn't go through. Then I waited because after the thing had ended, they were all coming up to the restaurant to have like a a function. I was sitting in the lobby. It was glass windows and doors into they all come up the stairs. I waited there for a good 45 minutes while everyone came out. Did she come out? Did she, bollocks? Turns out she went out the back door because she had somewhere else to go. She didn't even come for the drinks. I was like, for God's sake. So I nearly had the chance to meet her, but I didn't. And I felt sick the entire rest of the day. I literally felt so ill. So yeah, I nearly met Emilia Clarke. But I don't know. So sad. Are you going to dress up, decorate on Halloween? Well, I've started decorating. I don't just tend to have pumpkins here. I was originally, I'm going to see if I can still order some. Maybe I can. I want to order some orange and like black baubles because I've got a Christmas tree, just one of the fake Christmas trees. So I might put it here with lights and black and orange baubles and stuff. Maybe if I can get like a mini version, or I could just get the full mask, ghost face mask, and put it on top. We'll see. Have a look. I'm trying to save money. I end up spending it all. But one of my favorite TikTokers, and like he's an actor as well, Johnny Birchtold, who just got engaged to his girlfriend, and carved it on a pumpkin. I'm like, oh, that's what I want. He has such a cool Halloween setup, and he like has it all the time. And I'm like, when I get my own house, because obviously I'm just in like a sharing accommodation at the moment. But when I get my own house, bitch, let me tell you, Halloween is going to be insane in my house, and my house will be decorated with horror stuff all year round. Because I'd love to go to UK for Halloween, but they say it's strict with gatherings these days. Yeah, and also I don't know if Halloween's as big as it is in America here. Anyway, like I really want to go next Halloween, permission. My aim is to go to Salem and stay in like New England somewhere. Maybe get like an Airbnb house and do Halloween there. And like, set it up and stuff, bring my own decorations. That's the dream. Did you see season 8 deleted scenes? I did see some of them. That's what I was talking about before. Actually, Vishnu, I was saying I'd seen the one with Danny where she had that conversation with Missandei and it made her really human, and they cut it out of episode 4. Christmas or Halloween? I mean, just by Slither Halloween, only because it's my birthday as well, and I just love scary stuff. But I do really, really I take them both very seriously. Like, I am a autumn-winter whore when it comes. That's my favorite time of the year. Not a big fan of summer. Don't mind spring, but Halloween and Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I'm for Dubai. I've been to US on Halloween, but never UK. Oh, really? Yeah, well, UK's good, but I don't think it's as big here. Come to America next year for Halloween. I will, Casey. You're going to have to put me up in your spare room. Jazz says, I have to leave. Wish you a nice evening. Hugs from Germany. Bye. Bye, Jazz. Take care. Don't worry. I'm going soon in a minute anyway, so don't worry. You agree that Halloween's just a little bit. It is just a little bit better than Christmas. But I love Christmas as well. See, it's difficult. They're two different times. Halloween just makes me feel happy, and Christmas is like all like, ooh, like, there's a bit more to Christmas. Christmas is more about family, whereas Halloween's like about me. Anonymous says, do they have the pumpkin spice craze over there like they do when it fall starts? Do they? Today, let me tell you, today the pumpkin spice latte came out, and I was one of the first people at line in the Starbucks drive-thru this morning getting it. I'm obsessed with pumpkin spice latte, even though no one else is, but I'm a basic bitch. Street Mountbank says, be careful, I saw on the telly a woman caught herself on fire lighting a candle with fresh hand sanitizer on. Okay, it's not funny, but it kind of is. Could be a scene from a horror movie. Like, that could be Final Destination, you see, Street Mountbank. That could be like, actually, is my candle still on here? Let me just check, because I always have these on. It's really low, though. Let me blow it out. Oh, can you see that smoke? Fire alarm ago. Endless Galaxy says pumpkin spice lattes. Oh my god, love it. Yeah, 100%. Lady Azrael says, I always have to be home for Christmas. My favourite time of the year. Halloween was better when we were kids. We could stay out all night without adults needing to watch us. Oh, yeah. See, Christmas is like a family thing, but then for me, I think like Halloween is more, I mean, it can be a family thing. Obviously, it's like the kids situation, but I think it's more of like having like parties with friends and like, or boyfriends and girlfriends, and like watching films and chill on the couch and popcorn and all that. Goals. I've got no friends. I'm not in a relationship, so I do have None of my friends like watching horror films, so I have to watch them alone. Have you visited Europe? I have visited Europe. I've been to... Where have I been? I've been to Paris. I've been to Spain. I've been to Portugal. I've been to Berlin. So yes, I have. Although I've been to a lot of other places in like outside of Europe. And it says this seems like a scene described in the first Saw. Maybe some guy was covered in flammable liquid. Yes, I remember that scene. What's your favorite film to watch for Halloween? On Halloween night, I feel like I always have to watch Halloween, but my favorite horror film and my favorite films are the Scream films. They are my favorite films of all time. I watch them all the time, line by line. I know all of them. And Ghostface actually, I don't know if you all saw it. I posted it on Instagram, but Ghostface actually sent me a video of him doing the voice. Oh my god, it's the best thing ever. Listen, if you guys know Scream, then you'll know this. So it's actually the actor who did it.
George. Well, here we are at last. You like scary movies, George? You're living one right now. You know, you let all of your friends die for you, but it's always been about you, George. You're the star, just like Sydney. But we may have to cut you from the script. If you can't engines. Where's that big nut? The one you keep in the kitchen? What was that noise? Did you lock the door?
No.
Where am I hiding? You better figure these out right away, George. Your life depends on it.
So cool. Anyway, I cried when I got that. What I was going to do, because I was going to do something for Horror October, I haven't decided about it. I might do. I was going to reenact one of the scenes from Scream. Reenact it. Because obviously I love acting as well. And I was like, maybe I'll might write my own scene alongside that. So add in, I'll be like I'm on the phone to him and do like a little scene. We'll see what I can come up with. But yeah, sorry guys, I missed out. Which other countries you like to visit that I haven't visited? I really like to go to Bora Bora and Italy, and I don't know. I've been to quite a few countries, so the European Dream Barrymore scene is great. It really is, and the fact that obviously she was up to play, Sydney originally, and she said to Wes, "Look, let's subvert expectations." And I'll die in the first part, so that people think, oh, this main character that is going to get through to the end doesn't. Yeah, it is really cool, that video thing. By the way, I was like, oh, yes, Katie, definitely my voice now. Sometimes I just play it, and when I'm in bed, I'm like, oh, I'm in a horror film. A great horror movie is The Fog. The original, the remake sucks. It's one of my favorites. Yes, I love The Fog, the original. Great film. Fisher says, I really like watching your reactions with Lee. I can see you mouthing most of the nice dialogue along with the scenes. I do that too and feel happy someone else is doing it. Yeah, literally. I do it all the time. And I do other people's lines, but mostly Danny's. So, and you will see that in the last couple of episodes as well. But yeah. Oh, look, it is actually, okay, I've stayed 5 minutes longer than I said I was going to because I'm reckless. But I'm going to head off now, guys, and I'm going to get in the shower and I'm going to find something scary to put on. I'm going to lie in bed and be scared to death. I think that's a fair thing. I will keep you guys updated with, of course, anything to do with this part 2 of reaction. Don't know though, don't know how it's going to go, so we'll see. But of course, tomorrow you'll be getting the Bells reaction. Let me tell you, you thought that I reacted like not bothered to Danny's thing. Lee's just like on another level. I don't want to spoil it, but he's literally just like, have a great rest of the evening and take care of yourself. This was on. Thank you, and thank you very much for coming, by the way. I really appreciate it. I know it was like last minute, but I always appreciate the few of you that want to say hello. Bye, George. It was nice to see you. Can't wait for our horror October. Me too. It's going to be fun. Yeah, HP better be quick. If possible, can you share the soundtrack that plays after Tyrion says Varys betrayed Dany? I don't think I've got it on. I'll have to have a look on my phone. I don't think I've got it there right now. I'll find it for you, Bishop. See you later, PC Gamer. Thank you for coming along. Yes, Lee is definitely one of us. Don't worry. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, I'm going to get a shower, get into bed, and fall asleep. Even though it's like only 9 o'clock, I'm just like, sometimes you just want that to fall asleep. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. See you soon.